Happy New Year, Yukon. As we bid farewell to 2024 and welcome in 2025, I want to take a moment to reflect on the incredible work we've accomplished together this past year. It's been a year of progress and growth for our communities, our families, and our future. But we're just getting started. So here are some of the highlights. This year, there were some major victories in Parliament. Bill C-64, the landmark legislation to establish a framework for a national, publicly funded, single-payer universal drug coverage. The first step will ensure Canadians across the country have access to prescription contraceptives and insulin for Canadians. These are wins for the country and including for Yukoners as well. In Ottawa, I was also proud to complete the Yukon Salmon Study conducted in the Fisheries and Oceans Committee. The report laid out a number of recommendations for governments, and I really look forward to the next steps. I've now actually moved over from the Fisheries and Oceans Committee and have been in the Indigenous and Northern Affairs Committee. I've really enjoyed the experience of working with another group of my MP colleagues, and I'm looking forward to our future work together in that committee. On the ground here in our territory, we saw historic investments across multiple sectors. In infrastructure, we've committed $343.2 million supporting key projects, including over $180 million for airport upgrades at the Whitehorse International Airport. These investments are about creating jobs, improving our quality of life, and strengthening our connections around and beyond the Yukon. In housing, we're tackling the critical shortage. We've invested $92 million to help unlock homes across the territory, with funding provided to Watson Lake, Dawson City, Haines Junction, Whitehorse, and the Kwamandung First Nation, as well as Town Quechan Council. We're really speeding up the process of getting people into homes. Additionally, we've also committed $600 million around the country for tech-driven home construction solutions to increase housing supply more efficiently through funding in the budget 2024. And we've invested in the well-being of Yukoners, $86 million in healthcare dollars to ensure all Yukoners have the services they need, including mental health supports, and addressing the shortage of healthcare workers by funding to the Yukon to assist with credentialing of health professionals trained outside Canada. Over on top of that, we've allocated $10.5 million for new childcare spaces to support families across the territory. This year, we celebrated, as always, our Yukon culture and spirit. Attending the Arctic Winter Games 2024 was a memory I'll have for my life, but there were so many fabulous conferences and festivals: the Dawson City International Short Film Festival, the Arctic Indigenous Investment Conference, of course the Association of Yukon Communities, the Moosehide Festival, Adaka, Diwali festivals throughout the territory. We supported our small businesses with funding through the fabulous Canor, from tourism to the film industry. We've also supported the growth and development of our small businesses with a total of $12.2 million invested in fostering innovation and entrepreneurship across various sectors, including the arts. We've made some much needed strides in emergency preparedness, securing $57 million for the Robert Service Way landslide mitigation and for flood recovery, with $21 million to improve our wildfire readiness and $10 million for a new Inuvialuit-led conservation area on the Yukon's North Slope. With a commitment of $88 million, these investments will help keep our communities safe in the face of our changing climate. None of this would be possible without the hard work of my incredible team, both in Ottawa and in Whitehorse. Your dedication makes all the difference. Together, we're building a stronger and a more prosperous Yukon. As we move into 2025, let's build on this momentum. 2024 has certainly had its challenges, from affordability to climate change to brutal wars around the world that touch the lives of Yukoners. As I speak to you, we're still struggling from the effects of recent strikes, including the postal workers' strike, and we know that downtown crime is an issue around the territory. But in the face of these challenges, sticking together and tackling one challenge at a time, we can pull through ever stronger. I'm looking forward to 2025 that will undoubtedly bring more challenges, but also where we continue to help bring solutions and relief for Canadians and for Yukoners. There's still work to do, but with all we've accomplished this year, I'm confident that we'll continue to achieve great things. Here's to another year of growth, opportunity, and success for everyone in the Yukon. wishing you and your families a healthy and happy new year.